There's no sun up in the sky, stormy weather.
I'm in the CBS 13 Weather Center. We're taking a look at the Doppler radar right now, the Viper system. The National Weather Service has just issued a tornado warning for central Solano County in California. This is the cell that they're talking about right here.
We have storms lined up in the Pacific. If storms were babies, we would be the Octomom.
I'd like to quote the band U2. I believe it best describes the weather we're having right now. It's a beautiful day. Don't let it get away. Not the deepest lyrics they've ever written.
It's a beautiful day.
It's a beautiful day. We have gusts of 30+ miles per hour, hence the reason the flags are unfurled like that and the wind's whipping around. We have team coverage this morning. I've got your Valley forecast. Ned is in the KOVR Weather Center with a look at the Sierra, and Lori Wallace is braving the elements outside in her studios in West Sacramento.
We want to know, when is the storm going to pass? Let's get to Cody Stark. He's in the Weather Center on a
July
busy...
14th.
Oh, thank you. I'm going to marking it down.
No, actually, I think we're about an hour and a half, 2 hours away from getting a break, but that break might be problematic because it might cause some thunderstorms. Let's get into the radar here, and I want to show you, you can see a distinct line where this thing is starting to wrap itself up.
Well, we got some big changes on the way. Right now, it's as dry as a fresh diaper, but later on tonight, that's all going to change. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and take a look at the weather bug. 71 currently. Starting to see some thicker clouds get a little bit closer to downtown Sacramento. We started out at 58 degrees this morning. In Roseville, it's currently 69 degrees with west winds at 10 miles per hour. And look at South Lake Tahoe. Gusty winds there right now, and it's going to get even gustier as we take a look at the Viper. Notice the arrows. See how big they are right there. We're looking at 55-mile-an-hour gusts here coming up in the next 2 hours or so. And if we get that over the passes, that means the ridges could see over 100 miles per hour. Now, keep in mind, 74 miles per hour is considered hurricane force winds. So very strong winds. And here's what's happening. We have a frontal system that's moving on through here. That line right there is the cold front. And here's the timing of it. As it starts to slide down to the south, we'll start to see the rains in Marysville at about 3:45 this afternoon. Raining hard in Chico at 3:45, and then it will slide along the foothills and parts of the valley. So Sacramento will be getting rain by 7 p.m. tonight, and we'll keep rolling to the south. Now, we don't think this system is going to have much of an effect as far as snow goes. As we take a look at that scene again from the satellite, all the cold air is pooled up here. So the cold air is going to rush in after the moisture. So snow levels will drop to about 5,500 feet, but by the time that happens, it's not going to be a lot of moisture to work with. So maybe 2 to 4 inches of snow from this system. Here's your Sierra forecast. About 4 p.m., we're looking at 55 degrees. Winds, rains, really going to be a mess. There's when the snow levels start to drop about 10 p.m. tonight, and 37 tomorrow morning. Should be quiet. In the valley, you'll see a couple breaks in the sky, but for the most part, we're looking for mostly cloudy skies. And once again, the later in the day, the better your chance at seeing some rain showers. 65 in Sacramento, that's all we can shoot for a high temperature today. 65 in Marysville and 65 in Chico. And then here's your Bay Area forecast. By 4 p.m., the 70% chance of rain. At 5 p.m., that goes up to 100% chance. So they're really expecting to see it. By 10 p.m., though, it's going to move on out of here and start tapering off. And you can see, you'll see clear skies in the Bay Area by tomorrow morning. Next 7 days don't look so bad. So once we get this out of the way, and then early tomorrow morning, maybe some leftover showers, the second part of Saturday actually looks pretty good.